guys, I'm Faith. For those of you that are new to my channel, I'm an aspiring author, the mom of a 1-year-old, and I'm fighting cancer. I am a week out from my 7th chemotherapy treatment, which is awesome. It means I only have 5 more to go. So I'm gonna give you a little update on how it's been going. I've been having a little bit of chemo brain going on. So I have a pretty funny story to tell. My husband and I went to the grocery store with our son, and as you guys know, I'm neutropenic, which means that I'm immunocompromised, so I definitely still have to wear a mask whenever I go out in public because I am very susceptible to getting sick and getting severely ill if I catch something. I am very vigilant about wearing my mask wherever I go. However, because of chemo brain, I walked into the grocery store and I didn't have my mask on, and my husband kind of looked at me funny and was like, "Where's your mask? Gotta put your mask on." And I was like, oh, thankfully he was there with me, and I put my mask on immediately, and I wore it for the rest of the time we were shopping at the grocery store, and I kept my distance from people. But here's the funny part. So then we go home, we get in the car, and when we get in the car, obviously I take my mask off, and then we get home, and we're coming back inside to our own home to put the groceries away, and guess what I do? I put on my mask. So I didn't put on my mask while I was going into the grocery store, but I put on my mask while I was going into my own home. That is chemo brain. My husband looked at me and was like, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I guess I have no idea what I'm doing right now, apparently." Chemo brain could get really frustrating because there were so many times that I logged into my computer and I knew there was something I had to do, and then as soon as I logged in, I completely forgot what I was doing. And I hope that there's not any bills that I forgot to pay or something, because I still don't remember what I was going on my computer for the other day, and it was killing me. I just kept thinking about it. I know there was something I needed to do. Besides the chemo brain, as I mentioned in one of my other videos, there are other mental side effects of chemotherapy, and one of those is becoming very emotional. And I think it hit me a little harder this time, and I think that I mentioned last time that when I'm coming down from the steroids, because they had me on a high dose of steroids for 3 days following the chemotherapy infusion, and when I'm coming down from the steroids, I start getting really emotional. And I think this time it was worse because when I went to the doctor on Thursday for my chemotherapy treatment, they gave me news that I guess I didn't quite realize. So while I was at the doctor, I asked about how often am I going to have to get scanned. As you guys know, if you've been watching my channel, I did have a clear scan after 4 treatments. And what they explained to me is that I'm going to get a scan a month after I finish chemotherapy treatments, and then I'm going to be getting scanned every 3 months for 2 years after I finish chemotherapy treatments. And the reason for that, my doctor explained to me, is that there's a 20% chance that I'm gonna relapse. So that was a lot to take in. I mean, I know 80% means that the odds are in my favor, and especially for cancer, I should feel really grateful to have the odds in my favor in that way, but I thought my odds were better than that. And when I expressed that to my doctor, they kind of explained that because I had bone involvement with my cancer is considered stage 4, so that increases my odds of having a relapse. And that's really scary. So having to go through scans every 3 months, I mean, I feel like the stress is going to kill me before the cancer does. I'm better now, but that news on top of the chemotherapy and coming down from the steroids, I was definitely feeling pretty emotional, and it was rough for a couple of days, but I'm doing okay now. I'm just trying to mentally work out how I'm gonna cope with the uncertainty and how I'm gonna stay positive while going through the next 3 to 5 years of my life, having relapse in the back of my mind, and just staying strong and believing that it's not going to happen, and knowing that my body is strong enough and my mind is strong enough, and I'm going to fight through this, and I'm not going to relapse. And if I do relapse, which isn't going to happen, I'm going to beat it again. And that's it. In terms of other side effects, They were similar to the last time. I had the fatigue where I just wanted to sleep nonstop for several days. I had the constipation, and the burning mouth always happens for a couple days where it feels like I ate a ton of hot pepper and it's pretty unpleasant. But I got through it, yay, I'm over the hump. It's a week past my last chemotherapy treatment. As I do after every treatment, if you've been watching my channel, you know that after each treatment, I treat myself. And I recommend you do the same if you're going through some kind of hardship, if you're going through chemotherapy, whatever it is you're going through, you deserve to treat yourself. Cancer has made me realize that you only have limited time and you can't take your money with you when you die. So yes, be responsible with your money, make sure you have enough in your savings account, but you also have to treat yourself and enjoy life in the present moment. So what I decided to do this time is I ordered some clothes from Venus.com. You guys watched a couple videos ago, I ordered clothes from Stitch Fix, but that didn't really work out. I ended up only keeping one item because of, in my opinion, the other items were a bit out of my price range. So this time I decided I didn't get clothes last time. This time I'm gonna get myself some nice clothes. So I'm gonna do a little fashion show for you guys. Comment below, let me know what you think of my new clothes, and I will see you guys next time. Again, thank you so much for your support, your kind words, your comments. They mean so much to me. I appreciate all of you. And if you're not already subscribing, make sure to hit the subscribe button below, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Stay tuned for the fashion show. This is the shirt that I was wearing before. I already own this shirt, but these jeans are new. These are from Venus.com. If you guys saw my Stitch Fix video, you know that Stitch Fix sent me jeans, but they were $78. And that's not really in my budget. These jeans are comfortable, they're stretchy, they fit great, and these were $29 from Venus.com. So that's more my price range, and I'm really happy with them. Let me know what you guys think. I treated myself to a new purse. I saw this on Venus.com, and this is so cute. This is so my style with the crochet and the fringe, and I'm so excited for this new pocketbook to wear over the summer. Show you guys up close. I love crochet stuff so much. I also got this crochet cover up. This was also from Venus.com, and it is gorgeous. I'm gonna try it on for you with some bathing suits so you could get an idea of how it looks with a bathing suit under it. You could even wear it with leggings and a shirt under it as a dress. I'm gonna show you how I do that as well. And I absolutely love this. It is gorgeous. These beautiful crochet things that I just bought reminded me of one of my subscribers. Her name is Liz, and her YouTube name is Leave It to Lefty, and she crochets on her YouTube and she makes some beautiful stuff. So definitely check out her channel if you haven't already.